So you're thinking of buying a home in 2021. Don't do it. Don't do it. Coming right up on Money Sense Media. Hey everyone, this is Miles from MoneySenseMedia, and on this channel we talk about tips and tricks on your financial health. I want to thank you for taking the time to tune in. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing by clicking on the bell notification, smashing the like button, and more importantly, sharing the video with a friend. You can also follow me on social media at money_sense_media. So if you're wondering why I'm in my kitchen, I am not going to get into this today. Suffice to say, the lighting works, the audio works, and we're gonna jump into today's topic. We're in 2021 and you should not buy a home this year. So I wanna share with you the 5 top reasons why I think you shouldn't buy a house this year. So the first reason you should not buy a home right now is because prices are just crazy. So you know this example already. I purchased a townhome in 2008. I paid it $250,000. I sold it in 2013, and I sold it for $315,000. That same townhome today is worth $750,000. And this is not hypothetical, this is real. I see people purchasing townhomes for that price right now. And more importantly, these prices are sold on multiple bids, which means there are a lot of people throwing a lot of money in order to get into that asset. And so it doesn't make a lot of sense to buy a home when the prices are that high. The second reason you shouldn't purchase a home right now is because buying a home is not the only way for you to become financially wealthy. You know, becoming financially secure, wealthy, or fit, however you want to call it, is a lot more about your habits than the type of asset you actually earn. So if you're a bit old school, you might have heard that the only way, for you to be financially stable is for you to own a home. And there are a number of reasons why that is not true. One of which is, if you own a home and let's say you own it free and clear after 20 years or after 30 years, you're still living in it. And so that you can't tap into that equity unless you borrow. And we all know that when you borrow money, you're making someone else rich. And so there are a number of other ways that you can become financially fit and financially wealthy today that don't include purchasing a home. And I would strongly suggest you investigate and you explore that rather than buying a home in 2021. The third reason why you shouldn't buy a home right now is because there is absolutely no guarantee that the home that you are going to buy this year is going to double or triple in value in 20 years or 15 years. Now, I know that my real estate friends that are watching this channel are going to say, but Miles, real estate has been a secure investment for the past 40 years. And I get that, and I believe that it is true that there's a lot of stability in the asset, but we're seeing a lot of instability in the asset right now. And if you're gonna buy a $700,000 townhome right now, there is absolutely no guarantee that it's going to be worth $1.4 million or $1.5 million in 5 or in 10 years. And so you really have to take that into consideration. Number 4, renting makes a lot of sense in this kind of a market. When you're in a market where the prices of homes is escalating the way it is right now, if you need to live somewhere, you should absolutely consider renting. Now, full disclosure, I'm a property owner. I have tenants in some of my units. I've also rented myself and I love it. It makes perfect sense for me financially. I outsource all the problems that are tied to the management of the property to an individual, and I live free and clear with the ability of focusing on the things that are the most important to me. And so I find that in today's society, we put home ownership before making sound financial decisions, and renting should be considered a strong financial move for you, assuming you have other systems in place to help you move forward. The fifth reason why you shouldn't buy a house this year really revolves on the principle of paying yourself first and making yourself wealthy before you make somebody else wealthy. If you take a look at what's going on right now, you see the banks promoting purchasing a home, you see a bunch of different programs in order for you to buy a home. And the reason for that is because other people make money when you buy a home. The banks make money, the city makes money, the taxes that you're going to pay, the builder makes money if you're going for a new build. Everybody else is making money. You are also making money theoretically, but you're about 3rd, 4th, or 5th down the line. So I'm big on the principle of paying yourself first and making yourself wealthy before you make somebody else wealthy. So you really want to take that into consideration if you're going to purchase a home in 2021. Now, I do have a separate video that I'm going to link below. If you are committed to purchasing a home in 2021, there are things that you can do to help accelerate that purchase. But again, as a general rule, in a market that is hyperventilating like what we're seeing right now, I would highly suggest not purchasing a home. I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below and let me know if there are other reasons why you should or should not purchase real estate or purchase a home in 2021. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.